Hi, I'm Sharoon and I'm embarrassed of myself for being 40 years old. When I was getting closer to my 40s, all I would hear was, look at that guy, he's like 40 years old, he's old. And a lot of time these things like, people telling you, of course you hear all this from the media, but sometimes a lot of people closer to you, like, family or friends would say terrible things about, like as if you've committed some kind of crime. And because of that, I was very embarrassed and ashamed to reveal my age when I got 40 years old. Like every time when there was a conversation, I would try to avoid it. And I don't know, some of you can relate to it who are in their 40s that, you don't want to reveal your age. Once I was hanging out with these young people, they were in their 20s and they were telling me, they didn't know that I'm also 40 years old. They were like, Shrew, you know that guy? He's like 40, man. He's old. Every time I would hear that, it just, my self-confidence, it just kept decreasing. This negative feeling, just I feel like it's consuming my life. So in 2024, I decided, I cannot let this thing control my life. I've done so many amazing things that I should be proud of myself. I have my master's degree, I have a decent job, I have a decent house. My Instagram with 143K followers, and it's a very successful, Instagram channel where I have quite a few videos with millions of views. My TikTok is 130K plus followers, tons of videos, that have millions of views. There's so many things to be thankful and proud of myself. And I was just looking at this thing, and it was consuming my life. So I was like, no, in 2024, I'm going to step up. I'm going to make my YouTube channel and I'm going to stop other my social media. I'm going to start this new chapter of my life on my YouTube channel. One of the reasons I wanted to start this YouTube channel and declare it, like, tell everybody publicly that I'm 40 years old is because I remember when the elementary school that I went to, we had this, like our school would give us this opportunity where we would go up on the stage and give public speeches. And I remember like when I started, I was very nervous and scared, but as the time passed by with experience, I got more confidence. But one thing I never overcame was before starting my speech. Every time, like, 2-3 minutes before, I would be like really nervous. My armpits would all sweat and I would have butterflies in my stomach. And the way I overcame, and to this day I use the same strategies whenever I have to do a public speech, is that I start my speech like this. Hey guys, what's up? Before I start my speech, I want to let you guys know that I'm really nervous and I have butterflies in my stomach. And every time when I would tell people about how I am feeling, that nervousness would just fade away because it's something that I was bottling up. And as soon as I tell people and I let it go, I would feel relaxed. And that's what I thought with this issue that I'm going right now of being embarrassed and scared and bottling it up. I thought, oh, I'll just let people know, hey, I am 40 years old and I'm proud of myself. And there's nothing to be embarrassed of this, because there are so many things that I can still do. And there are so many things that I can experience. There's so many things that I can try, accomplish in my life. And I want to start these different chapters where I want to show you my personal growth. And if you guys want to join me in that journey, that would be amazing. Just because I'm making this video, it does not mean that I've overcome it. It's a process. It takes time. And I want to build a community where we can come together. We can talk about it. Be strong. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are in the same boat, if you're feeling the same way how I feel, I would like to invite you, why don't you subscribe this channel, follow this journey, and I will see you guys in chapter number 2.